Alright, what's up guys? I have a quick review for you, technically, because I did have this on all day yesterday and all day today. There's no case on my iPod. Oh crap, hold on. Oh, never mind. There's no case on my iPod. And yes, this is my iPod Touch. As you can see, it's jailbroken. My mom's wasn't because hers is a 3rd gen. Mine's a 2nd gen. But anyway, it has no case on it because there's a Bodyguardz on it. And unless you could see the, yeah, like right there, I think you could see the kind of orange peel effect, because it does give you an orange peel effect. But it's better. I like this better than the Zag. On the top corner, I don't know if you can see that. Like with this camera, I don't know if you can see anything, but like that's like this close, but like it's kind of macroed here, and that's why when I'm sitting this far, because that's kind of where the HD is. But anyway, it covers right up to here, like right there, the Zag, and the back of it. The Zag only covered like up to there, like where my 2 fingers are. That's kind of the V right there. That's kind of where it stopped, and it didn't even cover the back. It just stopped. It just stopped like right there and there. So yeah, and it did that for all 4 corners. And the Bodyguardz, like it has something where it actually like curves over all the way there, and then there's just a little spot there, tiny one. And then also there's a kind of a big but not that big spot like right there, but it does go over a lot. Like the Bodyguardz does cover more than the Zag. Like what I'm disappointed about is I was kind of hoping it was going to cover all of down there, like all down there, but it didn't, like my last Bodyguardz did. I'm using a Switch Easy thing, back cover. But yeah, I really like the Bodyguardz. I know I just said that. I love it. It's better than the Zag. 100% better than the Zag. I can use a couple more cases with this that I can't use with the Zag. That case I showed you yesterday, you can use it with the Bodyguardz because it's thinner than the Zag. I'm sorry, not yesterday, a couple days ago. The 2-piece case that you go like that to close it, but you can use it. Now, this thing is really, really scratch resistant. What can I use? I don't know. Oh, and it covers the scratches. You know how I told you in my other videos that I had scratches on my iPod Touch? Well, I don't see them anymore. Like, I left it right here, and I saw the scratches. Okay, I kind of still see them a little bit, but there's only a few, minimal. I can only see minimal of them. There's one up here in the corner. I can't even see that one anymore, because it actually like sinks into it. Like, when you put the Bodyguardz on it, when it cures, because it cures in 24 hours, you're like good. It's like it forms into, but only light scratches, like light ones. Like if it's like a deep one, like if you go like that really hard and it's deep, it's not gonna cover it. You're gonna see it, like definitely gonna see it. I also like the Rapsol Ultra. That's a dry install. I wanted that. But I thought I like Bodyguardz better because it actually covers up there instead of just 3 little things to cover the corner. But this wet solution-based install, I think a lot of you guys know that. They're coming out with a dry-based install for the iPod Touch, whatever. I think so. But I didn't wait for that because 1, I needed protection for my iPod, and 2, this is going to cover more. They said that the dry ones won't cover the corners, like right here, 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 and here, and the face will still be the same. But I like the wet install because it's easier to apply. But one time, it's easier to apply, and yeah, I used less solution than I'm supposed to because I don't want to get water damage right in there. You can see it in there, and like I'm touching right there, and I don't even care because I have the Bodyguardz on. But besides that, like it has water damage. Well, no, I'm sorry, this iPod doesn't have water damage. My last one had water damage, which, I mean, I'm sort of, it cancels your warranty. If you get water damage, your warranty's gone. The reason I got a new iPod Touch was because the people at the Apple Store were, I'm not telling you which one, they were being such douchebags. So we called like the headquarters or whatever and told them that, and they sent me a brand new one. This is brand new. Like underneath, that's brand new except for the scratches. Underneath the screen, brand new. Like that, they said rarely they do that, but since the people at the Apple Store were being such douchebags, they did that. So I never had that experience again. Like now, like they don't know me there, of course. Now when I walk in, like I thought that you had to scream in there that you want to spend $500 or $1,000 or want to buy an iPod Shuffle or Touch or Nano, whatever, and then someone will come help you like instantly. But I walked in there one day to look for a case, and 5 people came up to me and asked me if I needed help. I kept saying no until this hot girl came up and asked me, and I was like, yes, I need help. I had some questions for her. First, I asked if she wanted to go out to dinner. She said yes, jokingly, but she would have if I was old enough. Like, I'm 16. She was 20, but she said yes. But I wasn't old enough to go out with her, so I was like, damn. But besides that, I waited for her, and she actually asked me. So I actually bought, because of that, I bought 2 cases, and she got a raise because I told them to give her one. And so yeah, she's the only person that knows me there. So when I walk in, she's the first one to come up to me. But besides that, and when she's not working there, I just leave. Like, so anyway, sorry this table's dirty. Anyway, go back to the Bodyguardz. Oh no, I'm sorry, back to the new iPod Touch. So this thing is brand new. That's why I kind of didn't want to use the in-case slider because I thought it was going to scratch it. I wanted a Bodyguardz because the zag was freaking killing me. Like, the stickiness of the zag, this is nice and smooth. Like, it's not gonna, whatever. Like, with the zag, I could put it on I have a Voyager phone, so I could put it on there, and I could actually lift the phone up. I don't know if I could do that now. I don't have my phone, but I would be able to do that. Now, with Bodyguardz, you get scratch protection, and you also get kind of, dirt protection. I don't know what that means, but like, say you accidentally drop a slice of pizza on it, which I doubt that you could do that. You just wipe it away and it's done. Oh, and this thing with fingerprints, you do get them, but not as much as like a regular crystal screen shield. Like with the zag, it does have a coating that like does wear away after a while, but on the screen and the back protector, that if you that a coating that like delays fingerprints, so you could use it and you won't see any fingerprints. The same thing is with Bodyguardz, but it wears away a little bit faster. Like, I cleaned it. I was cleaning it because there were kind of some fingerprints from the installation, but yeah, oh, and also with Bodyguardz, there is a fogginess a little bit. Like, you can sort of see it, but I don't know. Like it keeps saying. Oh yeah, one more thing. I thought it was also going to cover the power button, like right there. Like right there. It didn't, like my last one. The only thing it covered was the volume rockers, like right up there. But I still like Bodyguardz better. It covers more of the iPod Touch. Ow, sorry, my leg cramped up. Anyway, it covers more of the iPod Touch and iPhone, anything that you have, it covers more of. The iPhone 4, this is perfect. They have a dry install for the iPhone 4. Zag came out with a dry install, but you can't find it on the website. Bodyguardz, you can find it, and it's like a regular screen shield install that you could that all you got to do is peel it back a little bit, and then once you have it aligned, like at the top, just take a card and slice back. Not fast, slow, and then just work the air bubbles out on the side. And the same thing with the back, because it's just class crap. Now, I might put a gel skin on this or music skin. Actually, I don't like music. Yeah, a gel skin or music skin on this because I like the cleanness that it gives, but like there are still some air bubbles, but those will work itself out over time because that's probably just where the moisture is and stuff. So I just want to let you guys know that. Also, please go to my lockers giveaway. I don't want that account anymore. So unless I don't hit 500 subscribers, because they F me over all the time. The emails are good. Like, they keep saying the emails are bad. Like, the only reason they think they're bad is because I had 28 friends that wanted to sign up for lockers. So I sent all 28 in one day. Like, they only allow 3 per send. So I type in 3 emails, send it. And then I type in 3 more, send it. They all accept it in the same day, so they think that it's bad emails. Like, they don't think they're legitimate emails, so they F me over all the time. So I F with them, and so they lost 100,000 people just because a lot of people, they don't F me over anymore because I told a lot of people I know that have a Lockers account to cancel it. Like, they contacted Lockers and their accounts were canceled. Sorry, I don't know where to place my hand. Anyway, and also they told their friends told them their friends, and that's how they lost like almost 100,000 people. I would say 50 to 80,000 people they lost. And now they don't F me over because they see that I know a lot of people that have a Lockers account. And if they F me over, I could like make them lose their whole business. But besides that, I'm just kidding about to lose their business. I wouldn't do that. But in this economy, I can't do that. I don't know that many people for them to lose their business. But besides that, they don't F me over anymore. That's what I wanted to get at. Like, just because I did that, they don't F me over. I told them I did it. They said sorry, and they don't F me over. I'm hitting 12 minutes. I can only do a 15-minute video. Anyway, go to bodyguardz.com, comment if you went, and get an iPod Touch protection. And yeah, and if anybody tells you that you can go into business applying bodyguards and zagging stuff, say no. Unless you have a contract saying that if you give their iPod Touch water damage, they can't be held responsible. Because my sister wants me to do that to make money, but I keep telling her no. Because if I give their iPod Touch water damage, they can sue the crap out of me. I mean, not me, because I don't own anything that's mine yet, because I'm still 16. But besides that, yeah. So don't do it for anybody else unless you're confident you're not going to give it water damage. That I'm just telling you that now. And if your friends ask you to do it, if they're really good friends and if you give their iPod Touch water damage, then they won't not be friends. But if they're a-holes, don't do it, because once it gives you water damage, your friendship is over. I could tell you that from personal experience. So, except I got out of having to give him a new iPod Touch because he told the corporation the same thing, like which he went there and they were being douchebags about it, that they gave him water damage. Like, we just asked if they could replace it for free, and they kept saying no. We asked them one time. That's it, one time, and then they started friggin' getting all